can't be free. Everybody wanna judge, say I'm a thug, I'm a player, I'm a simple, why I can't be me? When I walk up in the store, all the Karens get to staring at me. Put my heart in my music, it's still on my sleeve. Everybody been portrayed.
So fam, what's the word? It's your boy Spiritual Trey, and it is now episode 70 of the Soulful Thoughts blog. And today we gonna be talking about the 9 exercises to mastering the spiritual eye. Now, first things first, what is the spiritual eye? The spiritual eye is a vibration. A vibration one can carry to where you see and understand everything from multiple angles. All of our chakras come together to create this vibration. Now, how do we form this vibration? It's when intuition and wisdom come together. I repeat, intuition and wisdom come together to form the spiritual eye. So, what are steps we can take or exercises we can, utilize to strengthen the spiritual muscle that I like to call the spiritual eye? Step 1 is the same as every other step when they come in all of my 9-step videos, because this is a continuation of the 9-step marathon. The first step is meditation. Why? Because if you want to see and understand everything from multiple angles, you can't be lost into your own thoughts and feelings, right? Like if you judge in a situation, the more unbiased you are while judging that situation, the more you're going to be able to understand all angles of that situation, right? Like if two people arguing that and you're being unbiased to their perspectives, instead of choosing like, oh, this is my closest friend, so I'm gonna side with them. If you stay unbiased, you're gonna be more open-minded to understanding the other person's perspective, and might even be able to side with them if you conclude that they right? So you want to get into master meditation so you can tap into that clairvoyant space to where you're always open to understanding everything from multiple angles. That's the first step, mastering meditation. Now step 2. Step 2 is going to be mastering shadow work so you can master third person perspective. We're going to do it that way. Because before you can even try to understand the world or try to understand life from multiple angles, you got to understand yourself from multiple angles first, right? So when you in your own idle time, start actually reflecting on things that you have been through, traumas that you may have survived, anything that you might be emotionally trying to avoid. Start harping on that in your idle time and start to let the emotions from those situations flow. Y'all know I've been talking about this ever since I started the channel. Go watch any of my depression videos or any of my shadow work videos, anxiety videos. All of that speaks on shadow work, and you feel me, and y'all will be straight. Master shadow work is step 2, so you can understand yourself. Step 3 is to master third person perspective, and by that I mean third person is when you're observing a situation, right? I want y'all to start observing a situation that you are presently in. Like start learning how to step outside of yourself and observe the thoughts and feelings that you are feeling at the time. Like if a person pisses you off, instead of just immediately diving into that wave of emotion, observe why that wave of emotion is coming towards you in the first place. Especially if you can see that they don't have no bad intent. And be like, okay, I know this, my guy, man. He don't got no bad intentions for me. Why is this pissing me off right now? Like, why did what he just said bother me? And find the source of that energy. You feel me? If you work on yourself enough in private, the more you're gonna start to understand your traumas and your triggers a lot more. You feel me? And you're gonna be able to navigate these situations a lot better without having tower moments where you and these people end up having friction and falling out. You feel me? Because the problem with society is that we weren't taught the power of impulse emotions. When something happens, we usually so quick to dive in our impulse emotion versus just taking time to analyze the energy that's being brought to us before we, express our energy. You feel me? So you want to take time with analyzing your own energies, and doing shadow work is going to make you more patient with that. You feel me? So master third person perspective. That's step 3. Step 4 is you got to reconstruct your subconscious mind. Because listen, even when you do master third person perspective, if you're a person that grew up in a negative environment and you're a negative person as a result of that negative environment, you're going to be coming up with negative conclusions when you are observing everything from your higher spiritual perspective. It's like you're going to be in a higher spiritual perspective, but you're going to be on the negative side of it. Because, yeah, you're going to be observing your thoughts and feelings a little more carefully before you express them. But if you're still a negative, toxic ass spirit, you're still going to be coming up with toxic ass conclusions. You feel me? And that's gonna be still be getting the same ass toxic ass result. So I explained this in my last video on how to retrain your subconscious mind. You do it the same way you trained it. You feel me? Change up the environment of people you're around if you have to. You feel me? Start getting it, open your mind to new music, new hobbies, new interests. You feel me? Reconstruct your subconscious mind the same way you constructed it, basically. Now, step 5. Step 5 is to start getting to know everyone around you and everyone that you come around on a deeper level, if need be anyway, if you're not the type of person that already does that. Because the reason why you want to do this is the more you start to understand other spirits and the paths and roads that they had to take down their life, you're going to start to understand the sources of energies that are foreign to you. Because you getting to know people who've been through things that you haven't been through, and you learning the source of their pains and their traumas just by growing a bond with them, is going to help you heighten your spiritual intellect and be able to observe life from an even more higher perspective. You feel me? It's going to make your spiritual eye that much stronger. Now, step 6. Step 6 is something I already spoke about previously in the video. You have to get rid of biases. You have to know when to eliminate biases. And I'm talking deeper than just, not being so quick to side with your friend in an argument. I'm talking even deeper than that. Y'all have to get these generational biases out of your fucking head, thinking skin color matters and shit like that. Like, y'all know I usually don't like to, just come on here and kick y'all beliefs. But on some real shit, the skin color, the racism, the division, divide and conquer spell that y'all are under, that y'all have been placed under, that shit, y'all need to come above that, man. Cause listen, all that skin color shit is ridiculous. It don't really matter. We all humans. We all spirits and humans bodies. We all have our spirits inside of minds, inside of bodies. That's it. You feel me? We all have our own gifts and talents. You feel me? Some of us are, more gifted and talented than others. Just like some of us are more logical and intellectual than others. You feel me? We all have our gifts. So get rid of your biases and you're going to be able to see life from a true spiritual eye. And in terms of religion, y'all know I try not to kick y'all religions either, but it's 5,000 different religions. Maybe if you eliminate your bias with your own religion and become open to more knowledge systems, you'll also, be open to more opportunities that could come to you because you won't be closed off to certain shit. I don't know, man. But step 7. Step 7 is to kill the expectation addiction. I already made videos on this on my channel. It's on TikTok and on YouTube. It's called Killing Expectations. And I spoke about it in other videos as well. You feel me? So I'm not going to spend too long on this topic. We all got goals. The less you limit your expectations and just focus on the drive and not let validation and expectation form your drive to go after the goal, the quicker you're going to see your manifestations, or the quicker you will see your fulfillment, because you will be able to get fulfillment in other areas. You feel me? Even if it doesn't come out the way that you want it to, you'll be able to find fulfillment in the process if you're not too attached to the expectations of external validation. You feel me? Now, step 8. Step 8 is intertwined with step 3. It is to learn emotional intelligence. I'm not spending too long on this topic either because I talk about it too much on my channel, y'all. But just understand that emotions are visitors. You wouldn't let a visitor take over your home, right? So don't let mental visitors take over your physical home either. Take over your physical body. You feel me? If you feel the vibration of anger, that don't mean you have to act in the vibration of anger. I'm pretty sure y'all get that. Now, step 9. Step 9 is to master the science of killing desires. Another topic that I spoke on in my channel. I believe it's called Killing Bad Habits. I was smoking on that video and everything. That's on TikTok and YouTube. Y'all can check that out if y'all want more breakdown on this topic, but I'm not gonna spend too long on it. How good of a spiritual eye you have, we are all in human bodies, and we are all gonna get lost into our desires. You feel me? As a higher angel, which is what I'm training y'all to be, because having a spiritual eye, you have to be an angel. And I'm basically training y'all up to be angels. Angels are spirits that see everything from multiple angles. Angels. But anyway, you have to master the art of getting out of desires, because you're definitely going to get lost in them. It's just something that happens. You feel me? That's just part of life. The more you master the art of pulling away from them, slowly but surely, you're gonna master the art of not even going in them anymore. And now you rising into your true spiritual natures. You feel me? It's your boy Spiritual Trey signing out. Remember, you are not your mind. You are the spirit that's forming and creating your mind. So take your time and create your mind, family. It's your boy Spiritual Trey signing out.
On the beat, start preaching. Feel no evil, see no evil, but peep it. I don't aim for the stars, I want leeches. And the snakes spawn, I'ma kill the whole species. Rest in peace to all the peaceful preaching. The youngest wildin', but they say they evil, that's kinda reaching. Who really controlling the way you thinking? Find the truth.